What's good, Nelson gang? Welcome back to another video.
What's good, Nelson gang? Welcome back to another video, you guys.
If y'all new to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, baby. If y'all already part of the Nelson gang, welcome back to another video. Today is the day that you guys have been waiting for.
So we be reading our comments and y'all be like, what's the baby's name? Yeah. What's the baby's name? We're gonna tell y'all what our baby name in this video. We wanted to do a name reveal this time around because did we do a name reveal with Rihanna? I think we did, but it was before she was born.
Before she was born. This is the only time that we have done a reveal on our child's name after the baby was born.
Yeah, we didn't know what we wanted to name him at first because I stated in our bringing baby home video that it was a lot of people trying to put their names into his name. Like my mama wanted her name, his name, then my brother wanted his name, and then we was thinking about putting Dom's late dad's name in his name, and I'm like, I don't want nobody feeling some type of way, so you know what, we ain't gonna put nobody's name in his name. He gonna be named after his parents.
We had a talk, a long talk for days after days, trying to figure out what are we gonna name him. I told her Roberto was a perfect name for a boy.
You know I ain't going for that.
She wasn't going for it, so we had to close that off. So there's no more Roberto, Nelson gang. I'm sorry.
No Roberto. Somebody in the comments call him that too.
I know, right?
Y'all been calling him Roberto since y'all don't know his name. But he do have an R name. His first initial is an R. His middle initial is an L. So it's R for me, after me, and then it's L for Dom, middle name, and then of course Nelson, you know what I'm saying? Nelson gang, that you already know. In this video, you guys, we're going to be telling y'all his name, his birth weight.
We did not get his height.
We still don't know how long he was at birth.
We did not know his height. They just told us his weight. For those who was coming down saying how much his weight were, everybody was
nobody
wrong.
Got it right.
It was like a couple of people that was literally
so close, like literally one ounce off. It was either above or below. I'm gonna be telling y'all a little bit like of my birth story on what happened towards the end of me about to push, because I was really emotional. Oh man, I was crying and I could not control myself. It was like the tears was just coming and coming and coming. So you guys, do you want to do the name first?
I feel like we should tell the story first.
Okay, so the birth story. Okay, so I'm in the labor and delivery room, laying in the bed. I'm about to doze off. By this time, I had already got my epidural. I'm feeling good. I'm tired. I'm ready to take a nap. So boom, I'm trying to go to sleep. Next thing you know, at least four nurses rushed in the room, and they was trying to find the baby's heartbeat. They're like, we cannot find your baby's heartbeat. So they was trying to flip me over. They flipped me over like 3 times, flipping me like I was a freaking pancake, because I was already laying on my right side. She was like, okay, so we can't find the baby's heartbeat, baby is in distress, so boom, we gotta flip you over to your left side to see if that works. So flip me over, like they was like 3, 2, 1, boom, flip me over. I'm like, damn, I ain't like preparing. y'all counting kind of fast. So then they found the baby's heartbeat, and then they lost it like all over again. So they're like, okay, baby don't like this position, we have to flip you back over to your right side. So they flipped me back over to my right side, fast as heck. They could not find his heartbeat. They flipped me back over to my left side. Like they kept flipping me back and forth, back and forth. They finally found his heartbeat when they flipped me the last time. The doctor came in. They was like, okay, sometimes baby do this when baby hurry up and rush down the birth canal. Maybe it's time, almost time for you to push. Mind you, an hour before that, I was stuck at like 6 centimeters for the longest time. I was at 6 centimeters. So doctor came in and checked me. He's like, oh wow, you're 9 centimeters. So everybody like, dang, like that was fast as heck. You literally went from a 6, you've been stuck at a 6 for a couple hours, and then you just go straight to a 9 in an hour. So then I'm crying at this point, because I'm like, y'all just scared the heck out of me. Y'all came in here, I thought something like bad had happened to him, and I'm just sitting there crying. I look over at Dom and he's sleeping.
I was knocked out the whole time. I did not know what was going on.
I was stuck. I couldn't speak. I couldn't call your name or anything. So I'm just sitting there crying. They like, oh, are you okay? And then it made it worse. Like, don't ask me, am I okay when I'm crying?
That's what woke me up.
Because I'm gonna cry harder.
That's what woke me up, when they was checking up on you, like, are you okay? And then I just kept on hearing, just rambling, just just a whole bunch of this. I'm thinking she's getting emotional because like the baby is coming now, and that's when
it happened so fast. I didn't know he was coming.
Literally everything was happening so fast. I literally turned over because I was facing the wall taking my nap. I didn't want nobody to see me slobbering, mouth open and stuff. But anyways, besides the point, like I got up, I'm like, okay, it's time now. I'm assuming that it's time. They didn't say, Dad, get up. It's time.
Nobody was gonna wake you up. Nobody was gonna let you sleep.
They was gonna let me sleep. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up on my own. So I ended up getting the camera ready, trying to start the camera up, and I tried to hide it. I literally tried to hide it because I knew that they were going to have a problem with me recording.
And they told you no.
It was that one nurse that found the camera.
It's always that one.
It's always that one nurse found the camera, came to me and said, if you're recording, you're gonna have to turn it off. Blase blase. I'm like, all right, F y'all, whatever. But I grabbed that phone and I turned that camera on the phone, and I just made it look like I was just taking pictures. Picture. But
he was really recording.
But I was recording the whole time.
He got the whole raw birth. That's the first time I ever saw myself give birth.
Like you saw that's how that like
I saw my baby's head. I've never seen myself give birth.
Wow. So
the fact that you caught that for me, that was so special, and I always watch it. I still watch it back.
Should we upload that on Instagram?
Absolutely.
So like the motherhood videos and pages.
No, I don't want nobody looking at my vagina. Anyway, so when they told me that I was 9 centimeters, I'm sitting here crying. Another doctor came in, right? He was like, okay, I'm just gonna check her again. Mind you, this is like 30 seconds after. He checked me and he was like, oh, you're at 10 centimeters and you're complete. It's basically time to start pushing. Mind you, while he's checking me, it was 2 lady doctors putting on they gear and stuff, getting ready for me to push, but I wasn't paying attention to them. I'm paying attention to what he's talking about. So then they come out of nowhere, scoop me down, and was like, okay, it's time to push. I'm like, damn, that was fast. Like, it was so hard for me to process it because it always happening so quick.
Everything was just
I was literally crying while I was pushing. While I'm pushing my baby out, I'm crying. Like, I had tears coming down my face. I could not control myself.
I'm like, baby, it's okay. And the whole time she just telling me like I'm scared. I'm like, it's all right, baby. Because
they said his heart rate had dropped, and I'm thinking like, I'm gonna have to get an emergency C-section, and it was just like I thought that he died. Like, it was just so much stuff that was going through my brain because they all rushed in there at once, and I didn't know what was going on because I was half asleep. So I went from a 9 to a 10 and complete in literally like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So
everything was just happening so fast.
So then he came, and that made me even more emotional because at first he was purple and he wasn't crying, and I'm like, why isn't he crying? And then I'm just looking at him. I see him moving, but he's not crying.
And it was like the umbilical cord was like...
his umbilical cord was wrapped around his body.
Yeah.
And I started to panic a little bit. Then he started crying, and I started crying. I could not help myself. That last moment when I was crying, it was just like tears of joy. It was like, oh my God, I did it. This pregnancy was so stressful. Oh, he was so heavy. He put a lot on my body that I've never went through with my other pregnancies.
What was that you went through?
The gallstones. The fact that he was resting on my pelvic bone for the longest. I couldn't walk. I could not roll over in bed. It was a lot carrying him because he was so big, and I'm about to tell y'all exactly how much he weighed.
This little boy, this little human, Roberto, nickname Roberto.
His name is not, no, that's not.
Yeah, I'll just play. Alright, this little man right here, he came out 8 pounds 11 ounces. Our biggest
He's the biggest baby I've ever had. I knew he was gonna be the biggest.
Hannah mama, she came out 8 pounds 2 ounces.
But the thing is, Hannah was more chunkier.
It was more chunky.
I'm like, how is he so much bigger than Hannah? Because Hannah had rolls everywhere when she was born.
Ooh,
he don't have any rolls. He's getting them now because of the breast milk and stuff. But he wasn't like chunky like Hannah. I'm like, are you sure they got his weight right? He feels heavy to like hold. But he don't look heavy. Like he's 2 weeks old and he's still in newborn diapers and newborn clothes. Yeah. Where Hannah was in 0 to 3 months when she came out.
Maybe it could have something to do with his height, maybe.
His height, yeah. I think he looks a lot longer than what Hannah was. But his name, it's so special to me. I love his name.
Drum roll, please.
I'm gonna let you say it.
His name is Royal Leon Nelson.
Royal Leon Nelson. I don't remember where I got his name from. I don't know if somebody suggested it to me.
The Nelson gang.
If somebody put it in the comments, or if I figured, I don't think I figured it out on my own.
Yeah,
but
we
somebody
don't remember.
definitely helped me with the name. Just how somebody in the comments named Rihanna. I think it was the same, but I don't remember. Y'all want to see his face while Daddy go get his blanket? Look at him face. Oh my goodness. He looks like everybody. He looks like me. He looks like Daddy. He looks like Hannah, Nico. He looks like Mike a little bit when Mike was a baby, especially by the hair. He got a lot of hair. And he looks like, I think he looks like everybody. Oh wait, they can't see it.
I hope they can see it. Oh,
come closer.
Let me come a little bit closer.
There it is.
There it is, right there. That is officially his name.
So his middle name came from Dom's middle name. Dom's middle name is Leonard. So we just took the first 4 letters of Dominique's middle name, and we came up with Leon. I think that's cute because Nico's middle name is Leonard too. Well,
yeah.
Nico's a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior, so of course he got Leonard.
Comment down below nicknames because we don't have any nicknames for him yet.
We really don't. Rihanna, she
calls him Roro.
She like calling him Roro. Like ever since Royal been here, she just be all in his face, like all.
This is Hannah's baby.
Yeah, this is basically her baby.
She throws her baby doll around everywhere, but she don't do that to him.
Yeah, she like rubbing his head, all that stuff, and he gets so much love. The jaundice is, we pray that it's clearing up and that it's getting
It's
better.
clearing up.
So
the doctor said there's no need to take his blood anymore. Like if we like had cause for concern, then she'd do it, but she's pretty sure that his levels are going down.
Yes.
His skin isn't yellow anymore, and the whites of his eyes
so that's a plus.
Getting white now.
And I think that's just really cheers to Mama-Rah, because
all the breast milk and sunlight.
All that good breast milk, all the good sunlight, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dad too. I be trying to make sure
Taking him out.
I take him out. This boy really loves heat.
He loves to be hot.
He loves to be
Look
hot.
how swaddled he is
like
right now.
he's
He's like a burrito.
He's a quiet baby. He sleeps overnight. Very,
he sleeps
very
at least
good.
5 to 6 hours a night.
They in
So
the same boat.
you guys, thank you guys for watching. If y'all got any questions, comment down below any questions, because we can do a Q&A if y'all want. We got to do a new intro on the family channel, so comment some intro ideas that we can do on the family channel, because we definitely, no, I think we're gonna wait till we move in our house to
do our intro on this channel and intro on the family
intro on this channel is just gonna be me and Dom.
Yeah.
And intro on the family channel is gonna be the whole Nelson family.
Yeah, so make sure y'all subscribe to the family channel as well if y'all haven't already. Numbers going up, good content over there as well, so make sure y'all check that out as well.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We gotta end this video because I gotta do Sonny's hair. She's just staring at me right now.
And we got kids and shit. You look, messing with the camera already. Look at you.
Say hi, Hannah.
Say hi, baby. Yeah. Oh my Lord.
Okay.
Yeah. We love you guys. New viewers, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hey, we love you guys. Get up out of here. Peace. Oh baby.
There we go. Dance with his cord.
Oh baby.
All tangled up in it.
Oh my god.
Woo. There we go.
There you go, bud.
There you go, mama.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, another chunky one.
He is?
Sorry, y'all. I gave him like an arm to go around. There we go.
Hi, Royal. Happy birthday.
There we go.
Oh,
Mama, he's perfect. Congratulations.
Oh, mommy.
That's a 5th baby for you right there. Fast and furious. Hey, little boy. So good.
Good job, baby.
I think you forgot to mouth.
Do you want to kiss
Good job, mama. You knew you could do it.
like you.